Hello, this is Seth Lewis from Lantern Home Inspections, here to perform a sewer line camera inspection on property 6305 Southeast Chloe Rose Way, Milwaukee, Oregon 97267. Current time is 8:15 a.m. on April 17, 2026. The house is facing the southeast. There's the road there. Front entry. Here in the ground is a 3-inch ABS cleanout. The rim of this has been cracked, but the actual vertical looks good. So this is where we'll be accessing the line for inspection. Purpose of this inspection is to determine the overall condition and serviceability of the sewer lateral for this property to the city main. I'm going to zero out my foot counter. I'm going to get some water running down. And I'm going to begin. All right, at 28 feet, we transition from ABS to 3034. So that's an offset in the joint. Doesn't look like it's intentional. Looks like that's been unseparated a little bit. You can see it there in the top surface. Could be an intentional, but I'm going to fail that because I can't determine if it's adhered or not. So that is a separation at 29 feet. I'm just going to go all the way to the city. And then come back to that. All right, at 60 feet, we have reached the city main. I'm going to pull back to that offset and mark it. So quite possibly this section from this vertical, so you can see there's some water kind of pooling a little bit there. Could be that this vertical section of pipe here offset just a little bit, so you can see it's kind of the one going down. But that certainly is an offset there, a separation in that section. So I'm going to pause the video and locate this. So also right there at 24 feet, that looks like an exit hole. Possibly these two units are shared, this sewer. So I'm going to keep going here. Okay, I'm back. So this is kind of strange. It actually goes across the driveways into the other person's other properties, right across the other property. So that's where this offset. I've marked it on the other properties just with a small white dot because I'm not going to mark it all up. But again, that didn't make a turn, so I'm going to pause for just a moment again. So, see, there's a drop there, an exit, indicating possible. But as you notice, it just goes straight into that. So this is one single line. So I have located this. I'm going to pause just one more time. Okay, I'm back. So there were a lot of wires and stuff kind of interrupting my signal, but I was able to locate. It goes across both driveways. I marked this offset right in front of the unit 6301, which looks shared. So there's the offset there. Just needs eyes on it, but I'm definitely going to fail that just so you can get eyes on it to see whether or not it is a separation. Okay, this concludes the sewer line camera inspection for this property. As you saw with me going to and from the city main, there is one issue for concern around 28 feet. There is what appears to be an offset as it goes vertical. There might be a little offset at the very base of where that vertical evens out to a horizontal. So this is going to have to be evaluated further by a licensed professional to determine what actions are going to be taken, need to be taken. I will have a written report and this video uploaded for you and your realtor to view. Thank you for choosing Lantern Inspections.